Okay, let's take a look at how this simulator is used to fill in this lab. So we have data that we have to fill in the chart, and we have a mass of either 0.22 or 0.4. Let's say we pick the 0.22. So we put a mass in here of 0.22. And then maybe we do the experiment and we come up with a velocity of, let's just keep it easy, let's just say 1. And then afterwards we would then put a 1 over here and we get a momentum of 0.22. Now over on the other side we're going to keep the mass the same again, so let's go 0.22 again. But this time let's give it a negative velocity. So let's go say it's going at -2, just to keep it easy. So that would give it a negative momentum of -0.44. So then let's go ahead and we'll throw it into the simulator and see what that gives us for our answers here. So I bring the simulator in here, and then I can change my masses to represent what we picked. We picked 0.22 for the mass and here, and then also 0.22 for the mass here. The initial velocity was 1 and -2, and then we can go ahead and have the simulator create the collision. Let's move these guys a little closer together. A little closer still. Okay, and then we hit go, moving toward each other, and ultimately they hit each other, and you can see the velocities just switch places. So we're going to use -2 and 1 as our answers. So let me pull him back out of the way. And after the collision, we got for velocity here, we got, I'll try to change up the color a little bit, we got -2, and that would give us a momentum of -0.44. And then over here we had a velocity of 1, giving us a momentum of +0.22. And then it's time to check ourselves. So to check ourselves, we have to take this column right here, right, and we have to subtract this column right here. So we take turn on the calculator, -0.44, and subtract 0.22. Get an answer of -0.66. So we'll go ahead and put that in right here. -0.66. We do the same thing with the other side, and this time we take 0.22 and subtract -0.44, and we end up getting the same thing but positive, and that's exactly what you want to see happen. Is you want to get the same impulse but with a different sign. So we get 0.66, and when this happens, then you know you did it right. So once again, that's the big idea, is we want to get the same impulses, one positive and one negative. And you go through and do the same thing with the simulator and keep filling in the chart as you go through here.